In this video today, I will review a very nice looking 15.6-inch laptop from the Auusda brand.
Hey friends, this is Shaz and welcome back to the Ministry of Reviews.
Auusda is a very well-known brand and they have a wide variety of different laptops and mini PC models with a very high customer review rating. This model that I'm going to review today runs on the Intel N95 processor with a turbo boost of up to 3.4 GHz. It's got a 15.6-inch large Full HD IPS LCD screen, a massive 16 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs of SSD hard disk, but you can boost the storage space up to 1 TB with the MicroSD card and also upgrade your hard drive to 2 TB with the SSD interface. It's got two USB 3.0 ports and a mini HDMI connection that you don't find in most laptops these days. It runs on Windows 11 Pro operating system with a powerful Intel UHD Graphics processor. There is the dual Wi-Fi for faster internet and Bluetooth 4 connectivity to connect external devices like a mouse, a soundbar, or even a game controller with this laptop wirelessly. It's got a decent battery that can last for more than 5 hours on regular usage, and you can unlock the laptop with a fingerprint reader. This is an ultra slim laptop that weighs only 3.6 pounds. Now let's do the unboxing to check out the contents in the box, and then I will switch it on and test the overall performance of this new Auusda 15.6-inch power laptop. So keep watching, guys. Alright, so this is all we get inside the box. We get the user manual with some details here, and then we get the laptop here. Now, good thing with this laptop is the packaging. It's quite secure. It's a bubble wrap packaging, so the laptop doesn't get damaged while shipping. And then we also get this box with some accessories. Let's open it. So we get this power adapter with a long cable, as you can see, with the US plug. And now this is a 12 volt, 3 amp and 36 watts power adapter. Then you get two additional accessories. The one is a keyboard protective rubber casing or a cover. And then we get another keyboard cover. This is for Spanish speaking customers, so very nice additional accessories, especially for Spanish speaking customers. You just need to put this on the keyboard. You've got the text here in Spanish, so that's quite nice of them to give this as an additional accessory. Now let's come back to the laptop. So as I said earlier, it comes in this very secure packaging. So let's take this out, and then you've got this bag. Let's take this out as well, and then you've got this very nice looking 15.6-inch Auusda laptop, and it's not very heavy. This is around 3.6 pounds, and to give you context, is exactly the same weight as the 2021 MacBook Pro 14-inch, which is this one. This is my 14-inch MacBook Pro 2021 model. It's exactly the same, around 3.5 pounds. And this is a 14-inch versus a 15.6-inch, but the weight is exactly the same. All right, so now coming back to this, looks very nice. You've got this very nice silver finishing, name of the brand right on top here. Now, in terms of the connections, now on this side you've got USB 3.0, then you've got the power charging port here, and then you also have the mini HDMI connection, which you don't find in most of the laptops these days. They generally come with a Type-C connection and you need to buy an adapter or a converter cable, but this one comes with this mini HDMI. On the other side, you've got the TF card. This is the SD card slot for additional memory. You also get the 3.5mm audio headset jack, and then another USB 3.0 flash drive. So these are the connections on both sides. At the back, you've got this, enough spacing for the air intake ventilation. You've got the details of the model here. But other than that, looks quite nice. Again, not very heavy, decent size, about 3.6 pounds. Now again, looks also quite slim. All right, so now let me switch it on, and then we start testing the different functions and features and look at the specifications in more detail. So keep watching, guys. I have mostly used 13 and 14-inch laptops, so this 15.6-inch model seems a bit bigger to me. But one thing for sure is that the physical appearance gives you a very premium feel. This is definitely not one of those cheap laptops. Now, because of the aluminum silver shell, you don't have to worry about leaving fingerprint marks on the exterior of this laptop. You cannot open the hinge or the lid of this laptop by using just one hand. It is quite firm, so you would need to use both your hands. And when you open it, it can go all the way flat at 180 degrees. So it's quite flexible in that way. I know some of you prefer to use it with a flattened screen. And when you open the laptop, you will see this large resting space on the sides and a large 13 by 8.5 centimeter trackpad with a very smooth surface area, and the fingerprint reader is on the top left corner of the trackpad. And one good thing about the fingerprint scanner is that it's very responsive. It takes only a split second to unlock the laptop. The right and left clicks are quite easy to use with an appropriate flex, and there is absolutely no lag when using the mouse clicker on this laptop. This laptop comes with a full-size keyboard with 100 physical keys, plus many more with the function key. I really like that this keyboard comes with a full numeric section as well. But the best thing for me about this keyboard is that it has the backlit option, so you can easily operate this laptop in dark. You don't find this feature in most of the laptops these days. The side bezels on this laptop are quite slim as well. They are only about 5mm thick. And on top of the screen we have the standard webcam. Now, I'll be honest, I am not a big fan of the webcam on this laptop. One, it doesn't come with a physical privacy shutter, and two, it's a basic 480p webcam. And this is my issue with most of the laptops in the market these days, even with some of the high-end ones. And I feel that 1080p should be the minimum webcam resolution on all the laptops these days. Alright, so this is a webcam test of the camera on this Auusda 15.6-inch laptop, and as you can see, the quality is just okay. It's not one of those high-end, high-resolution webcam. It's an average kind of a webcam, but surprisingly, the audio or the microphone is quite powerful on this laptop. There is a built-in powerful single speaker on this laptop, which is positioned just above the keyboard on the right side. I did a sound test earlier today, and now let's have a listen to it.
Good morning, aviators. This is your captain speaking. Today's exercise is dogfighting.
2 versus 1? He's got to be kidding.
Overall, the sound output is quite decent. But you can also connect the sound to an external sound system or a sound bar, or even with your earbuds through the Bluetooth function for a private listening experience. In terms of the display, we have a 15.6-inch anti-glare Full HD IPS LCD screen with a 1920 by 1080p resolution at 60 Hz refresh rate with 16:9 screen ratio. And because this is an IPS screen, it's got an amazing viewing angle, providing a wider field of vision and a superior visual experience. Overall, it's got a good pixel density, accurate colors, it's got good color gamut and enough brightness as well. The overall performance of this laptop is quite good. You have the powerful Intel N95 processor on board, and with the 16 gigs of RAM, most day-to-day tasks like web browsing, video streaming, data processing work perfectly fine. And even the more demanding tasks like video editing or playing games work quite well. You can even connect external game controllers through the USB slot or the Bluetooth connection for a better gameplay experience. Just keep one thing in mind, that this is not one of those monster laptops. So graphic intensive games and 4K video editing might not do very well on this laptop. The battery life on this laptop is quite decent as well. It's got enough juice to last you most of the day. But if you are one of those heavy users, you might have to charge the laptop after 5 hours of usage, which is something I've experienced with most of the laptops I've used. The really nice thing about this laptop is the option of upgrading. You can boost the memory to 32 gigs of RAM and increase the storage up to 8 terabytes. And the other thing I like about this laptop is the silent fan cooling technology. It ensures optimal temperatures for the CPU and the graphic processor to run smoothly without any issues. Overall, this is a really good and a reliable laptop. With 16 gigs of RAM and 512 SSD storage, you can enjoy smooth multitasking, fast loading, and ample space for all your files. This is one of those mid-level all-rounder kind of a laptop, suitable for students as well as offices and even for people at home. So if you like it and if you want to buy this laptop, simply click on the link in the description of this video. It will take you directly to the official store where you can buy this very nice Auusda 15.6-inch laptop. That's it, friends. If you like my content, you can go and support this channel with the super thanks icon below. And if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe and click on that bell icon so you won't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, guys.